Hey guys, it has been a hot minute since I posted and I'm super sorry about that, but I did do some rethinking on what I wanted to do exactly on this channel, just besides showing you some makeup looks. And I decided that one thing I really want to do is bring to you a lot of new information on new indie makeup and cosmetic brands, because I have found so many just recently through Instagram and other social media platforms, and I think they're great, and I see a lot of great reviews on them, a lot of people posting about them. Their prices are right on target, and I think that I need to spread, you know, the awesomeness that they're giving to us. So these are not sponsored, at least this video is not. I just wanted to bring to you a new indie cosmetic brand called Jolie Cosmetics. I just purchased from them this week. So as of right now, Jolie Cosmetics has a very small following. They only opened up last February 2016. So they have not even been open in business for a year yet. So they are very brand new. They have about less than 7,000 followers on Instagram, only about 200 on Facebook, and 20 followers on Pinterest. So as of right now, Jolie Cosmetics only offers matte liquid lipsticks, and they only have about 10 or 11 available. So I ordered on a Monday and received my package the following Thursday, so it shipped very soon. Each matte lipstick is only $18 plus $5.95 in flat rate shipping. You can pay more for expedited. I wasn't in a hurry, so I just stuck with the flat rate. So I did receive what I got here, two things. So this was the actual lipstick. This is it in its little box case. And as you can see, this is kind of their packaging. I'll bring it up a little bit closer. So that's the Jolie Cosmetics branding and logo. They have this goldish foiled name, and then I don't know if you can tell very well, but it's all white with kind of a pink liquidy spill. So it also came with this cute little card. It just says Jolie Sense of Beauty with their little branding and logo. And on the back it has that same writing, and it just has like 1,000 different ways to say thank you. So thank you, gracias, merci, all these other ways to say thank you. So it was kind of a nice little touch, you know, very cute. So before I get into this, I just wanted to kind of run through my first initial thoughts on this company, their branding, etc. So I am not sponsored by this company in any way. I just wanted to bring to you some attention to their company if I actually end up liking it, or if I don't. That way you know whether to go ahead and make a purchase if you want to try it out, or to avoid the company at all costs. So it is up to you, left to your opinion. These are my opinions, and I hope that you respect them as I respect yours. So initially I discovered them through Instagram. They actually liked a couple of my photos and I believe followed me, I forget. But this was a few months back. I looked at their page but didn't, think too much of it, and I kept on with my day. I decided recently that I've been really into these indie brand cosmetics. I feel like a lot of them are doing really exceptionally well, and their products are amazing compared to some of the higher end makeup that I own. So I went back onto their Instagram and decided to take a look. I actually decided to purchase this one, but as I went on their website, I was a little hesitant. Not hesitant, I don't want to say, what's the right word? I don't know. I guess I was just a little drawn back, because when I go onto their website, it's very all around their website, their Instagram, it's very clean and fresh. They have their logo and their marketing brand, throughout, and it's very fresh looking. So it's it's a really pretty branding, and I really like it. However, on their website, I do see they only offer 10 or 11 shades at this time, and I understand that, of course, because they only did just begin and not even a year ago. But one thing that I wasn't too fond of when I went on to look at the shades is that the only pictures that they offer in each product is the photo of it in the tube, so each color, in their tube. But other than that, the only other picture they had was like this swatch, but it was one of those drip swatches that's just on a plain white surface. So I didn't really get to see it on any person. I had to do some digging. People that were tagging Jolie Cosmetics on their Instagram photos, how to kind of stalk them, and just through some other online searches. that's one thing for me that I really need to see how a shade looks on a person, even if they're not my skin tone. Just because without that, you can't really see the undertones that a lipstick, you know, or any type of product carries. You know, if you just see it in the tube or just a basic, you know, picture of just the color, you can't really see how it's going to be applied. So that's one thing that I wasn't too fond of, because I wasn't sure what shade to get, because in the tubes, and I'll show you guys in a minute, they are all frosted. So the colors are kind of muted because of that frosting in the tube. So I'm like, which one do I get? And they all have like 5-star reviews on their website, but each shade only has, I think the max one had 6 reviews. The other ones fell at about 5 or 3, and then some didn't have any at all. So I'm not quite sure how many purchases have actually been made through Jolie Cosmetics. I only know about their following size, but it seems like they're not too popular. I did do a YouTube search as well. I just typed in Jolie Cosmetics, and I actually only found one video that I saw that was only about Jolie Cosmetics, and it was just a quick, like less than a minute, you know, photo flip through video showing pictures of the YouTuber wearing the different shades, and luckily one of them was the shade that I was interested in buying, and which I did actually buy, so I could kind of see it on her. But other than that, I only saw it, the only other YouTube videos that popped up for me were ones, I guess, that had it, the Jolie Cosmetics like tagged, or maybe somewhere in the title, so I'm not sure if any of those videos really had much detail or reviews on those products, but I didn't see any other ones, so hopefully this video will help you if you have seen the brand and the company and have been interested, or maybe if you've never heard of it and you are interested now. This shade is actually called Dolcezza. I hope I'm saying that correctly too, because they are Italian. Everything is kind of named with Italian names, so not sure if I'm saying that right, but it is called Dolcezza. It is 0.14 ounces or 4 milliliters. They are, let's see, Luxe Cream Mattes. So I do like the packaging. I think it's really cute with the gold cap here, as well as the gold logo that we have seen several times. I do like the frosted tube. I think it kind of gives it a more expensive look to it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply it on my lips. It is, what time is it? It is about 5:30 now, so I'm going to do a couple checkups with you guys a little later. I'm not sure if I'll film those on my cell phone or with my camera, so if the quality goes down, I'm really sorry about that. But I will check in with you guys, let you know how well it stays, and etc. So let's go ahead and apply this. Also, it has a very sweet scent to it. I like it. What does it remind me of? So I'm not sure if you own the Holiday Grand Cafe Too Faced like palette set. It came with like 3 different palettes, and they're all kind of like coffee flavored. I got that for Christmas, and this smells exactly like them. Like, oh, did I get on my nose? Because each palette is like has a scent, because they're kind of like coffee flavored. There's like a peppermint one, gingerbread, and the third one I am blanking on. But this smells just like it. Very sweet, so I'm excited to try it. So here we go. Hey guys, I also did just forget to mention that Jolie Cosmetics also claims to be cruelty-free, vegan, and gluten-free. Unfortunately, their ingredients are not listed on the website that I could find. They are listed on the box that the lipstick comes in, so I will just type those ingredients into the description box below so you can check those out in case you have any allergies. So my initial thought here, I love the color actually. I'm really pleasantly surprised with it. I do like the way it feels. It's very creamy. It feels like very hydrating on my lips. I'm really sorry if this video seems choppy. My SD cards keep getting full. My battery is like, I'm dying. And literally everything that's going wrong, or that could go wrong, is going wrong. So, sorry. Okay. So I just finished applying the Jolie Cosmetics shade in Dolcezza, and I actually really like it. The feeling is very creamy. It goes on very like lip glossy when you put it on, and then it's still very creamy, but I can feel it drying. So if you do apply it, you're gonna need to wait a while to actually, you know, wait for it to be dry to then go and get a drink or do whatever, because I still feel it pretty wet, whereas some liquid lipsticks that I have that are mattifying, like dry like that. And this one is definitely taking its time to, you know, be creamy and to mattify down. So a little bit of a forewarning there, but I do like it. I like the shade a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and come in a little bit closer just so you guys can see a little bit of a better view on the lip color. So now that I have it applied and it is drying down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn this video off. I will go ahead and do a couple check-ins, maybe one or two with you guys a little later. Right now it's about 5:30. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this session here. I'm going to meet back with you guys. I'll probably check back in once it's a little bit later, once I've had something to drink, something to eat, so we can see where I'm at. I'll let you guys know if I had to reapply at all. And I will see you guys very shortly. Hey guys, so it is about 7 o'clock now. I last checked in with you at 5:30. I will say that this lipstick is beautiful. I love it. I love the shade. I love how well it applied to my lips. My only issue with it is that it is supposed to be a mattifying liquid lipstick, and it's been about an hour and a half now and it's still not fully dry. It's still a little bit creamy. I can still feel it, and I did actually eat a little sandwich and I had a couple sips of some water, and I did have to reapply because it just wasn't dry enough for me to actually eat or drink, even though it had been 30 minutes. So I had to reapply a little bit, and I have since then just kind of waited. I was doing some schoolwork, and I decided to come back in, do my last little checkup with you guys. It is pretty dry now. I can still feel a little bit of the wetness, but it's pretty dry. And I did read some reviews on the shade, on the product listing, that it did take quite a bit to dry, but that the payout would be worth it, and I would have to agree because it is very creamy. I don't feel like my lips are drying at all. Sometimes with some certain liquid lipsticks, my lips get like so dry and they just, it's awful. But this one is making it feel really hydrated. I don't feel like I'm wearing a lot of product on my lips. I don't feel like it's scrunching up in between my lips here. I feel very comfortable. I'm going to go ahead and recommend that you guys buy it. Try it out. See how you like it. I am not the biggest fan of it taking forever to dry, but because of the creaminess of it, it's kind of worth it. So I would definitely have you guys try it. Go to joliicosmetics.com. It's Jolii cosmetics.com. Also check out their Instagram. Do your research, guys. Look at the reviews. Look up pictures. Maybe ask anyone if they've tried it before. Since it is a brand new company, it's always kind of a risk to try these things because we don't have a lot of YouTubers or makeup gurus or anyone really talking about it. So I wanted to put this video out there for you guys. If you have heard of it, or even if you haven't, go ahead and give it a try. I think it's definitely worth it. You're not spending much more than you would be on any other liquid lipstick. If you do decide to buy it and give it a shot, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of it. If you already have tried it, let me know how your experience with it was. Let me know what shade you purchased, because there are a lot of pretty shades that I would like to try as well. I just wanted to buy one for now to try it out with the formula and see how well it did. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to go follow me on my Instagram page. It's Francesca_Elena.xo. And also make sure to give this video a thumbs up so I can get that love from you guys. And also hit that subscribe button so you can watch all of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you try this out and love it as much as I do. And I will see you guys next time.